Hey everybody, this is James with wstrades.com. I want to provide an update here on a few tickers. The first one I'm going to look at here is ticker BBIG or bngo Ventures. Got the daily chart pulled up here, and you can see this thing was in a downtrend, bleeding out. I'm really having trouble here in this stretch, getting above the 21-day exponential moving average. And then here on January 12th, finally broke above it. You can see a fat green candle here closing above it. And this was a pretty crazy move because they were down around $2 all the way up above $5. So over 100% rip there. And then as soon as it peaked here around 520 or so, it started to sell off really hard. But it did come down to this level here around 270, 280, somewhere in there. Let's zoom in a little bit more. So you can see right here around this 275 level, you've got a big wick sticking out there, another wick sticking out here, and it seemed to reject that level pretty well. Made another pump above the 21-day EMA, dipped back below it, and now just made a slight move above it. So that's definitely a key level I'm looking at right here on this stock is around 275. If the sellers do start to push this thing lower again, you can see right now they're up 2.86% on the day. So having a nice day staying above the 21-day EMA there. But, you know, if the selling pressure comes back in, I'm definitely going to be looking if that 275 is going to hold. Because we already know previously it went all the way down to around you can see a low here of about 215 within this time frame here. So, you know, if that 275 doesn't hold, I think it's going to make a big move lower and retest there around 215 or so. And then to the upside, you can see right here on this daily time frame that it rejected 350, sold off, rammed back up, made another test of that 350 level. Couldn't stay above it. You see a little bit of a wick sticking out there, and that's where it made a big move from 350 down to about $3. So that's a key level to the upside. I think, you know, if it can bust through that 350 level and close above it, you know, I think it could possibly go up here and retest these recent highs when it made this huge explosion here. And then to the downside, again, 275, keep an eye there. If it closes below that level on this time frame, I would see that as a good short entry. I think it could come all the way down here and retest these recent lows. So that's what I'm kind of seeing there on ticker BBIG or bngo Ventures. Let's check out another ticker here, TTCF or Tattooed Chef Inc. This one really hasn't shown to really find a bottom yet. It looks like it wants to hold here around this level, about 1135. It did reject it a couple times, but you know, I really need to see this thing break above the 21-day EMA. It looks like it's going to be approaching it here on this daily time frame. So you know, it was just selling off, kind of making lower lows, lower highs. Found this low point here of 1089 on this time frame, rallied up a bit, but then sold right back off to that level, rejected it again, and then bounced and didn't quite make it down to that level. And you see it's starting to move up again with Friday's candle and today's candle. So possibly finding support here around 1120 or so, but you know, I really want to see this thing break through this 21-day EMA. You can see this level here around 13 is pretty key because you've got a wick sticking out there, a wick sticking out there. So you've definitely got some rejection at that 13 level, and that's really close to where the 21-day exponential moving average is right now. So that's kind of what I'm looking at as this thing rallies up towards this 21-day EMA. What's going to happen at that point there, because we definitely have some consolidation going on and possibly this thing is done selling off and has bottomed out. But I really want to see it bust through about 13 here and also this 21-day EMA. If it can do that, you know, I think this thing is going to make a significant move higher. And then let's say it approaches this 21-day EMA. Sellers step in, it starts to sell off. I'm definitely going to be keeping an eye on this recent low here around $11. As you can see, it rejected it a couple times and has started to trend higher. So, you know, if it can't hold this and the sellers do step back in here and crush this thing and it can't hold this level here, I would definitely take that as a good short entry. So I'll continue to keep you guys updated here on tickers BBIG and TTCF. Please like this video. Please also subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed. Hit that notification bell. Appreciate you guys for taking the time to watch this. Talk to you soon.